Hey, thanks for landing at Five Lakes Garage. Today we're going to do something pretty simple. We're actually going to put a dash cam in my daughter's 2014 Lancer. Alright, if you've been following the channel for quite a long time, you know that I love putting dash cams in just about everything. If anything happens, you don't have to worry about, well, yeah, I saw it green. No, you saw it green. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. We just look at the video and that's it. Case closed. It could hurt you. It could help you. Just make sure that you have a dash cam inside and it works. So, 70 miles. Reached out to me, said, hey, we have a dash cam for you. We want you to go ahead and check it out. So I said, okay, I like dash cams. We got a few other ones, so we're gonna try the 70 miles. Now, they sent over a dash cam A800S with the rear camera. So this is going to have the front and the rear. They also sent over a wiring kit so that you can actually have the parking assist. And the parking assist is if this thing is sitting in a parking lot and somebody smashes it, bam! Well, it's going to initiates the shock and turns the camera on. And then it will actually start filming everything. Voices, audio, video, everything. So it also has built-in Wi-Fi. It has built-in GPS. And you use your app to actually get a lot of the video off. Anyway, so let's get it unboxed, see what's inside, and see how we actually can install it on the car. It's super easy. Alright, this is everything that you get in the kit. You come with a very nice box, I have to say. Real nice. We have a 3-inch screen actual dash camera. This will actually be the brain of everything. It does come with a removable mount, so you could take this off if you like. This one came with a new iris, so basically you can put that right over the edge of the camera. Everything comes with instructions. You do not have to worry about that at all. Very easy to read. This is the power cord for the actual unit. It comes with a little power cord brick. If you don't want to use all that, you could opt in for the hardwire kit, which actually comes with a nice long cable that you're going to hardwire into the fuse box and get 24-hour surveillance. That is really cool. I really like this one, mostly because if it's sitting in a parking lot, you get hit, it will record for you. Also, you have a rear camera in this kit. Same thing as the front. You're going to put the sticker on there and then put the double-sided tape on there. And then you're going to have to run your really long wire, which you can tuck that right in with your tool that comes with the kit. It also comes with instructions for each and every piece of equipment that you need to put in. All right, a couple key features about this particular unit. It is a 4K camera. It does have a 1080p rear camera. It has excellent night vision. Everything is going to be crystal clear. You can pick out license plates. You can pick out whatever you need. It should be on the camera. Also, it has a 5G Wi-Fi, so you can hook up your phone and actually download clips. It does have an option for a SD card. Unfortunately, it does not come with it, but if you go to the link down below, you can actually get one of those accessories and actually put this in. I had this one upstairs because we got plenty of them. So I did not need, there you go. Did not need to actually order one because I have plenty. Now, like I said, it does have a G shock load on there, or a shock detector. So if it does get shocked, hit on the side of the car, it will start recording, and that is part of the feature of the 24-hour surveillance, which works out great. All right, now this one also records your voice, it records sound. If you would like to turn that on, it is turned off by default. Just know that from the get-go. You don't have to try to sit there and figure out why you don't have sound. It's because it's turned off from the factory. And the reason for that is for your privacy. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and take all this, take it off the table, put it in the car, and see where we're going to put it. All right, we're inside our black on black car, so hopefully the lighting is adequate for you. Now, we did put it up here right behind the mirror, so it's out of the way, it's out of the vision of the driver. It will not be a distraction. It will just sit up there and only be used when you need it. Now, when you turn the car on, it'll automatically turn on and start recording. Now, the next step is to actually put some wires in, which I'm going to tuck those in nice and neatly. I'm going to show you how it's done. So once we hide the wire for your rear camera, we're going to go ahead and take this and toss it out of the way because we have the 24-hour surveillance cable hard kit that we're going to go right into the fuse box. So I'm going to show you that here in a minute. All right, we got everything hooked up and everything seems to be working pretty well. So let me show you exactly what you're gonna need to do. All right, so you have your backup camera, you also have your power. And that's gonna get tucked underneath your headliner, all the way down here, and all the way across. Just make sure it is tucked in there so you do not see it. Keep going all the way in the back. All right, now we're in the back. We do have our backup camera for the back. That is actually routed all the way down. Now you're gonna have a bunch of excess, so what I did was actually tuck it all the way in here, all the way down here, all the way down here, and actually tucked it in underneath my panel so you don't see any of it. Now that was for the backward facing camera. Now remember, that's 1080p. Now for the power, this is what we did. All right, so the power we tucked on just like we did the other side, tucked it all the way over here, all the way across here. Now do be careful, all this is airbags, so do not have them deploy in your face. Unplug the battery if you really feel like it. Feel it necessary. Anyway, go all the way down here, all the way down here, and into your fuse panel. Which we have a light, there we go. Now, if you look all the way inside, there's a fuse panel. Now this is a Lancer. Now yours might be a little bit different, check your owner's manual. Now, we looked on the back of our plate, and unlike a Ford, this one actually tells you what they are. All right, so you need a ACC, you need a VCC, and then you need a ground. Now the ACC is one that you're going to connect up to, in this case, is going to be the cigarette lighter. Now, so you don't want to connect it up to anything with a motor. That would be your windshield wipers, blinkers. It has a relay in there. It's going to go blink, 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 which when you turn that on, it's going to have feedback. So you don't want to have any of that in there. So we chose the cigarette lighter, which is right over there. And we pulled the fuse out. Basically looks like that. We wrapped it around the line side, so the one that is actually hot. And the way that we actually made sure, we have yourself a little test light and you stick it in there without the key on, and you find out which one actually has power. And in our case, it was the USB connections inside the center console. That stays on all the time. Great. Hook that up to the VCC. Cigarette lighter only turns on when you turn the key on, so that's ACC. So we wrapped that one around there. And then for the ground, we just found a ground that was kind of close to it. Now the rest of it, we just tie wrapped out of the way, so it is not going to get up by your feet. Safety is first. All right, we're going to go ahead and button this up, and we're going to show you some other features. There's one that I found out. It's pretty cool. All right, so we just turned on the power, and as you can see, there you go. So we have a backup camera, so it is connected. Now you have different buttons along the side. The first button will go to your back,
to rear recording,
and it will talk to you the whole way.
Switch to front recording.
All right, so now is a good time to adjust all your cameras. Okay, so the lens that actually came with the kit, you put it on the front, and actually you can twist it until you get your contrast the way you want. Yeah, looks good. All right, so you can go, we set up our cable so we can actually have our surveillance on. So we're gonna go ahead and set that up. So you go to video settings, you click OK. We're gonna go down. Now right now, parking surveillance. We wanna turn that on and then actually start going down. So you want high sensitivity, medium, or low. So we're gonna go with high sensitivity is what we want. There we go, high sensitivity. So now if somebody bumps the car while the car is off, it should be able to start recording and record everything. All right, ADAS. That is actually Advanced Driving Assistance System. Now, if you turn that on, it will start telling you, it will recognize where your lane is, and it will let you know if you're veering off. So some cars have it, some cars don't. This one does not. You can turn that on. It's a fantastic feature for people if you're going a long distance. You might fall asleep. You don't know. It will let you know if you start drifting off. Screen off time, we're just going to keep it always on for right now. Your volume, I highly recommend to change that. It was extremely loud. Or you can just say off. We're going to turn it off. Look at that, no more beeps. So right now it's not going to be turned off automatically because we have the parking assist turned on. So factory reset. All right, so you can download the app, which you can click on that, and then it will actually, there you go, give you a QR code, which I'm going to go find my phone and download the app. All right, so the QR code is over here. It's also in your book. You can go ahead and download the app. Now the app kind of looks like that. And once you connect up with your camera with the 5G, and when you do that, you have to go to the Wi-Fi connection in your phone. This is an Android, so you go to Wi-Fi, and the password is actually on the camera itself. So you want to scroll through until you get the Wi-Fi, click on that, it will tell you the password for this particular unit. Now this also does have all the settings that you would need for your actual everything that you can do on the camera, you can do it right here. So play around with it, figure out exactly what you want to do and all the settings that will be right for you. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and charge up the battery because we killed it and get this guy back on the road. So we're going to go ahead and test it out at this particular time of day, only because it's right at dusk. And dusk is one of the worst times to actually start filming, but I wanted to show you how well this camera actually picks up. It is 4K, the rear is at 1080, and both of them are crystal clear. You can definitely follow everything you need. So we'll wait a little bit and show you the night vision. So as you can see, the night vision is actually pretty well done with this 70mm. Now if you want to be part of the 11 million other customers that are out there running this product, go ahead and hit the link down below and get yours today. Pretty sure you will not regret it. Alright, big thanks out to 70mm. Go ahead and pick up your 4D camera, and also the link is down below. If you hit that, go right in there, get your accessories, get everything. The actually prices are really good. This right here is less than $100. That is actually less than what I paid for that one, or the only one outside. So this actually is a pretty good value. We'll try it out for a little bit and see how we like it. We'll come back in another week or two, maybe a month, and actually let you know how we like it. Did it work? Did it not? Whichever. Stay tuned to 5 Lakes Garage and we can actually tell you all about it. The link down below to go to that website and go ahead and get your camera. It is off Amazon. You can actually get it next day in most cases, but go ahead and try it out. So far, the installation, the packaging, all pretty well done. So take it easy, have fun, and go do it yourself. Later.